Okay, we're going to work on clinch work. A lot of new people here, so I'm just going to review the basic ways we grab in the neck clinch. The neck clinch is a great position. I love, if I ever get in a street fight again, I haven't been in one in a long time, but if I ever do, I want to use the clinch. I just love to be right here. I just feel like I got a lot of control over the guy. Different ways you can grip here. The easiest way, my favorite way, is the simplest way. Just simply to overlap your palms. Either way, it doesn't matter. Just overlap your hands, like this. So grab the neck, it's the quickest. You don't have to worry about interlacing your fingers, that takes too long. Just grab like this. An alternative is to use the clap grip, like you're clapping your hands. Just squeeze like this, and you kind of dig the forearms in. So either this one, double cup, or clap grip. Doesn't matter, these are both good. Okay, obviously our targets here, what we're going to do primarily is be kneeing from here. I can knee the thighs, I can knee the body, I can knee the head, either straight on or around the side. So I can go shot, 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 or shot, shot, shot. Okay, on either side. Okay, so grip number one, grip number two. Grip number three is one we don't use a whole lot. It's a pincher grip. So I put this forearm right here. This forearm just sort of slides on the side of his neck right here, and this hand comes around and grabs it like that. It kind of hurts when I pull it down. Grab it like this and pull it down. Yeah. Come this way. So grab here the pincher grip. Kind of digs my forearm in the side of his neck. It kind of hurts, me pulling this down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good way to get his head down there. Why would I want to get his head down there? Because I can do this. Okay, so, number one, number two, number three, pincher grip, number four. So we call the arm trap grip, pushing this arm here, coming close and hugging tight. So that leaves his body exposed here for my knee. It's hard for him to get his arm back. I keep my head tight. I don't want him pulling his arm back out of here. If my head were loose, he can get his arm back. I don't want that. So if we get into clinch here, I pop this up here, and I hold this tight. I keep my head close to him. Then I can load up here. It doesn't take. I don't have to have the world's greatest knee from here because it's wide open. We got good control here. Okay. So we got number one, cup grip. Number two, clap grip. Number three, pincher grip. Number four, arm trap grip. 5 and 6 is shoulder and neck. Shoulder neck over here. Shoulder neck over here. So we got 5. See, obviously what I'm doing here. See, 5 on the other side. Grab the shoulder, grab the neck. 6. So one, back up again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This side too. So 5. All right. 6. Shoulder neck. Shoulder neck. Also, if he's just got his guard up, you got a longer range version. Most guys don't have floppy guards. I mean, it's kind of. If he's a fighter, I try to pull his arms in. He's not going to let me do that. Right? He's stiff. Yeah. So you can use these as a handle. You can go. Oh, see, outside. Right there. Big grip, the guard. The natural reaction is just to tense up. He's not just going to not give you anything to pull on. So you got outside guard grip. See, watch this. Just put your guard up and just be normal. See? That's the normal. No one's going to be just let it go. That's normal. So I can pull and forward. So, boom. See, there goes the knee. So I got the outside one, which is good. Helping the guard, pulling it, shoving a knee in. You've also got the inside one. You got his hands up. My hands just actually shoot in here and cup. Same reaction. So one comes out here and pulls. Another one comes in here and pulls. The idea is the same. Boom. Okay. Hook inside, knee, up outside, and knee. That is all. Okay, so let's back up again. Cup grip, cupping it. Number one, clap grip. Number two, pincher grip with the forearm. Number three, arm triangle. Both sides. See? Head and neck. Head and neck. And then he got his hands up outside and inside. So what I want you to do, simple. Grab him once, in one of those ways, give him a shot, let go, grab him another way, give him a shot, grab him another way, give him a shot, grab him another way, give him a shot, etc. So go through and practice all those grips, okay? Let's go. I want to talk about the importance of head control. Head control is very important when you're doing any one of these clinching maneuvers. You know, one of these, this one, or neck. When I control his head, I control his body. It's a typical, very common principle talked about in martial arts. Wherever his head goes, the body will follow. So you control his head, you control the person. So when I grab here, whichever grip I'm using, think about using his head like a joystick and moving him around. Yes. Pull or push, and I pull, and I lean sideways, and I lean sideways, and sometimes I shift my grip on the top of the head because when I pull the neck, resist. It's like a pit bull here. He doesn't want to go, see? He doesn't want to go. If I grab up here, it's harder to resist. So when you want to pull someone's head down, don't grab the neck so much. That's more for the body shots. This is fine for the body shots. I want to knee his face, grip up higher. You can go 2 hands high. I don't like that one as much because it feels like my hands are going to slip off. I put 1 hand high. Okay, so I want you to play around with this. When you want to knee the head, put 1 hand on top and pull it down. Same thing with sideways. I want to go here. You can just, from your grip here, just turn it and step. See this? This is the first one. This is the most basic one. It's very common in Muay Thai. It's to step sideways and tilt the head. Head tilt. Okay, so that's the first version. Here's the Scott variation. Instead of doing it this way, do it this way. See what I did? This is the first way where this arm stays on the bottom. The second way, this arm cups on top. Like that. This feels stronger to me. Alright? So let's go back to the first one again. I'm right here. I'm going to pull his head down. Put 1 hand or 2 hands, but again, this is the Scott version. Just 1 hand on top, and I step back. So if we're close like this, and I feel like, oh, I just want to knee Van in the face right now, I'm going to put 1 hand on top as I step back, pull that head down, and boink. Okay, that's straight on. For sideways, I'm going to step off to the side as I either do the traditional way, twist his head that way, or the hand switch. See, notice the footwork here. Stepping off, stepping off. See, watch this switch. Here's the traditional way. Grip doesn't change. Here's the way I recommend it. Okay. Play with both. And you work both sides. So you got head control to knee him in the head. First principle is just simply when you want to knee him anywhere, as you control and move him off balance. Bow, 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 bow. See, I don't give him any room to breathe. I don't give him a second to sort of collect his bearings. I mean, I just keep him off balance. That's the first sort of principle. When we're talking about head strikes in particular, the first one is pull his head down at the top, either as you step back. So it's like this. Step back and pull the head down, either both hands on top or 1 hand like I do like to do it on top. That's the first one. Straight down, knee. Okay. Second knee to the head is step off to the side, either the traditional way or with the hand switch. Boom. See? This way, or this way. All right, so we got knees to the head. First, we're talking about head control in general. Then we're talking about how to knee someone in the head, stepping straight back, pulling his head down, or stepping off to one side and pulling his head down to either side. All right, let's play with that now. Let's talk about what to do, because you get stuck here. People talk about, here in MMA circles and stuff, about people getting stuck in the Muay Thai clinch. He's stuck here. Man, just doesn't know what to do. How does he get out of here and deal with this stuff? Okay, let's talk about some defenses. All right. The first one, when he grabs my neck, the simplest one is what they affectionately call in Japan the American style defense. When he pulls my head down, I simply put my arms here like Thai pads. He goes to knee. I'm blocking my body. Of course, I'm blocking my face too. Yeah. I can also, let's put one over here. I can also, look, you can put my elbow right in the thigh. When he comes up with the shot, there's my, over here, elbow to the thigh. Just like this. So, I can just block. I can just block, or I can be a little bit meaner about it and go elbow to thigh when the knee comes up. Or I can just block and body shot. Classic American style defense here. He goes to knee, I block, whack. He knees again, block, whack. Again, keep going. Okay, block and whack. See? And it's not my best body shot in the world, but he's just got to, take it. So, American style defense. Just block, or block with elbows on the thigh, or block and blast the body. Okay? That's American style defense. Next one is the Thai snake. When he grabs my head, what I'm going to do, we'll do a close up here. I'm going to push an elbow out. See, he's got it sort of tight. The inside position is dominant. This is the best position. Whoever has the inside has the control. See, I got better control. Now he's got better control. So you see guys fighting for this inside position a lot. Now he wants it. Yeah, so he snakes his arms in. I snake my arms in. He snakes his arms in. So you'll see this fight a lot. Sometimes he doesn't want me to get... Go ahead, get yours. Sometimes he doesn't want me to have it, so I got to put this make a little hole right here and shove my hand in. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing his elbow out to give me enough room to slide this arm in. It's called the Thai snake. One. And then this comes right in here. Right in here. Once I get one arm, it's easy just to come over here. I got his neck. He can tie a snake back. Push the elbow out. Turn this way. So a Thai snake here, just simply make a little hole and then shove this in. Just like that. You go Thai snake on me. I go Thai snake on him. Either side. Doesn't matter. Go. You got the Thai snake. So number one, American style defense and all those variations. Number two, you get stuck, quote unquote stuck in the Thai clinch. You tie a snake. And now he's in your Thai clinch. Right now I can play head control and all that good stuff. Okay. Number three, instead of tie a snake, you could hold him close. Just simple. When you get grabbed around the neck, you're going to grab their hips and shove your hip forward. Hug him close. Go ahead and knee, Van. You can't really knee very well. There's not enough room. So simply, third one is just simply hug them close and put your hips forward. So we got American style defense. We got Thai snake. We got hug the hips and bring the hips forward. Okay, that's three. Number four. These are my favorites here. He grabs here, face push. Yeah. Remember I talked about head control? I can establish it too from the outside now. So he grabs my neck, I just simply make him look away from me. Or, grabs my neck, I take both hands and make him look back. It's hard to hang, try it, it's hard to hang on. So he grabs, face push sideways, or both palms, push him back. He'll tend to let go, and then that's great. And then I can go. Alright, so we got American style defense. Thai snake, hips close, face push, single and double. There's one more. Okay, so this one, when he pulls my head down, he pulls my head down. It's sort of like an American style defense. I got my hands here, except when the knee comes up, I'm going to, look, past the knee. See how I hooked it? It goes like this. Scoop. So your hands are right here, but it scoops the knee from behind and lifts up. So he goes to knee, scoops the knee from behind, lifts up. Look at this hand. Yeah. Right. Scoop and slam. Okay? You don't have to be, you don't need that. I could do that. Like once he grabs my head, he goes to knee. I could just, try to just pick it up and slam him, but you don't need to waste all that energy. When he grabs my neck and I scoop, look, just cup his head. I'm not using any energy. And just fall. Okay? Alright, American style defense. Variations, elbow to thigh, block and body shot, all that good stuff. Then we had Thai snake, pushing the elbow out, weaving the arms in. Then we had hug the hips. Face push, single or double. And then we had the, alright, go back to the tie snake. Tie snake. Obviously I want to push the elbow out. Put my hands in here, okay? Now Van might be really tight. He might, go for a second. He might not leave any gap at all and just squeeze his elbows in real tight, so I can't put my hand in there. Yeah, so don't worry about it. Just grab the back of his head and pull. And you can even push this elbow up if you need to. Look at the position here. See? So we call this elbow sandwich. See? If he brings his elbow in so tight that I can't tie snake and push it out, I don't push it out, I push it the other way. I grab the head, look, turn my body. Okay? Like this. Like this. They grab, turn, hold it, hold. Again, grab, I can't tie snake, grab the head, turn, hold it. Ooh. Okay, let's try that, guys. Defense people talk about that I don't like is they'll say this. Grab the head, and they'll go double palm to the hips, try to knee. Can't knee very well. So it looks like a good move at first. The problem is, I grab him, he puts his hands on my hips, right here. Yeah, it's like a hip stop. But yeah, I can't knee, but so what? Look. See? He puts him in a vulnerable position. All I have to do is I can snake either one of these arms off. So, I don't like that one. Stick with the first one I showed you. Okay? Alright, let's go. We were working on this trap where I push the arm across and I hug the head and I trap the arm in the head and I can lead this guy. It would suck to get caught here. Fortunately, there is something you can do. It's a difficult spot to be in, but this is one technique that does seem to work. Stand over here, Harry. Harry comes in and he gets my arm trapped. Grabs my head tight, keeps his head tight. Yes, and of course he wants to come and knee my body over here. So my whole body's exposed. One thing I can do, I don't have much power in my arm here just to push back by itself. But if I take my other hand and wait for the right moment, I can hit with this hand and smack here. Hold my arm tight here. Yeah. What I can do is hit this arm tight against his head. So sort of push it down. Push it down like this. Yes. This is what I want. Because now look what I can, for a brief second here, his head's down. And I can use my knee. Bang, right here. My knee can come up pretty high, see? So, oof, right there. So Harry gets a good position. He wants this because obviously my body is exposed, but if I can just reverse it by I can't pull my arm out, my arm's stuck. But I can reverse it by slapping this arm down, and that'll tilt his head down, and I'm waiting for this knee over here. 1, 2. Okay? This way. So you got me like this. I'm going to smack here as I step off. I'm going to step off, and I'm going to smack his head down. Like this. Slide back, and this is perfect. This is a good spot for me. Smash. Hopefully he'll let go. One more time. He grabs me. Smack. Bang. Okay. He grabs me. Bang. Alright, let's try that, guys. Okay, so now we're going to work this other punch now. The punch that swings like this. Not everybody in the street punches straight forward, so we're working the punch that swings around. Sweet's going to swing a punch at my face, and I'm blocking right here. I'm just going to step in. But don't reach out for it. I don't do anything like that. I just let it come to me and just hook it right here. I like to hook it with my hand just so it sort of catches it really nicely. So I'm starting. I step in at the same time. Boom! This elbow smash comes straight across here. So it's bang, just like that. Starting here. There's the elbow. Then this hand grabs the neck. And now you can see the body is wide open right here for the knee strike. So at the same time I'm stepping against his haymaker punch, I'm stepping in, right elbow, grab the knee, or grab the neck rather, knee the body. So like this. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. And you want to just train this so much that it's just second nature. 9 times out of 10, if you have to defend yourself on the street, this is the punch that's coming. It's the right swing. There's the block, just like this. There's the elbow shot. This kind of grabs the neck right here, just like that. Boom. Can you angle a second? So here, there's the elbow and the knee. Elbow, knee, elbow, knee. Okay, let's go. Okay, he swings with the left. What I want you to do is, I want you to stand here. He swings with this left. I want to cover, and this hand goes here. See, this sets me up for the right knee. Okay, or I can do the switch left knee. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's just all open down here anyway. So there's the cover and extend. If he goes the other side, I still want you to get the cover and extend over here. So let's just start here just like this. He's going to go either side. I want you to develop this rhythm. Cover and extend, cover and extend. Getting used to this. Cover and extend, cover and extend. So I block the punch and capture the head all in one motion. Get that down first. Let's try it over here. So right here, he swings aside, and I cover and capture. Cover and capture. So this arm comes across. Not only do I capture his neck, but also puts a barrier between my face and his other fist. It's not like this, you know. It's like this. All right. So the other side. Cover and capture. You want to try to close some distance on this. Cover and capture. Cover and capture. Get good at this first. When you feel like you're pretty good at this, okay, then after you capture, I don't care which knee you use. See, look, here it is on the right side. I've got my right knee shot, boom, that goes in there. Or I can switch in the left knee. Well, let's just follow up with one knee. He swings on the side, follow up with the knee. I don't care which one, because the opening is there for both. Here, knee. See, knee. Again, same thing. Here, there's the left one. Okay, the left one. Okay, let's just do this cover and capture. Throw the knee. And I don't know which side's coming, but I'm getting used to cover my head on one side and capture the head on the other. I'm trying to be very economical. I'm not using very big, wide, crazy motions because there's usually not enough time for that. Here, bang. Okay, really good at this. Okay, that's it. All right, working off the same sort of thing here. I want to show you an option you have when Sweet swings around either side. I cover and hit. I want you to throw the knee. But I've got this control here. This is a good control. I can kind of control his face. But more importantly, I can elbow right off that. This little thing, I'm just going to get a little wind up and snap this elbow right across here. Coming from the other way. Goes the punch at me. Right here, it's okay. Here, I got this control here, and from right here, I'm going to go ahead and throw the knee first. So I always want to knee first. Here, knee, but now I've got this control here where I can snap right across here and follow up with the other one. That's the combination I want you to do. There's the capture. There's the knee. There's my head control, and it's this really quick snap elbow right off that sets up the bigger elbow. All right. Capture, knee, snap, snap. Just like that. Capture, knee. You just, from right here, you just, I don't know how to, you just rip the elbow right off that head just like that. Right off that head just like that, and then you follow up with the other one. Okay? Punch, hit, just like that. Again. Hup, again. Knee. Snap, snap. Go on the other side. Goes the right punch. Same thing. There's the capture. There's the knee. Right off this little neck control. Rip it. It's not something you wind up and go really hard on. It's just a really loose, whippy and snappy. Just rip it, just like that. Home. Boom, boom. Just like that. Okay? Capturing the neck. What Harry's going to do, I'm starting here. Harry is going to throw punches at me. I've got my guard up. He punches down the pike here, down the middle. I'm slapping it away, slapping it away. All right, just like this. If he swings around the outside, I'm covered. This is our blocking system that we always use. Slaps and covers. All right, it's very economical. It's nothing fancy, nothing big. Just keeping it tight. So cover here, if it comes in the middle, slap, slap. Okay. Over here just a minute, Harry. To here, slap, slap, cover, cover. Okay, so you're just working these blocks. When you see the opportunity, that's when you're going to clinch. So when I see the chance, he's punching me, I'm blocking. When I see the chance here, that's when I'm going to capture the head. And that's the name of this drill, capture the head. All right, so we're here. I'm blocking, whatever he's throwing at me. When I get a chance, wah, come in close. Hug him tight. Don't leave a gap here. Keep your head tight and put your hands right here just like this. Hold him close for right now. That's all we're going to do the first round. Is practice blocking. Yeah. Move around a little bit. Blocking when you see the opportunity. Capture the neck. Get in close. Okay. Again. Block, block. When you see the chance, and that's why you're doing this drill, is you learn the chance, learn to know when I can get in safely without, walking into a punch or something. So deal with this punch, and when you get the opportunity, bang, there it is. Let's get the clinch, hold it for just a second, break, and go again. All right? Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're here, same drill. Harry's throwing punches at me. I'm going to slap away. We're going to move around. I'm going to slap away. I'm going to capture the neck when I get the opportunity. Capture the neck, and then I'm going to let an elbow go. I don't care which one, but I want you to get used to this. You're going to release, cock an elbow. But look, I got one hand still on his neck. That's good because I get this sandwich effect, and then go back again. That's all I want you to do now. All right, so move around. Come on, this way. Okay, he's going blocking. When I capture the neck, release, pop, re-clinch, and then let go. That's the drill. All right, this way. Block, etc. Capture the neck, blast, re-clinch, let go. Again. Block, capture the neck, sorry. Blast, re-clinch, restart. Again, one more time. That was good. Clinch, blast, re-clinch, let go. So on this blast, when I've got this position here, what I'm going to do is load his head up. So if you just pull one arm back for the elbow at the same time, sort of extend. See how I can control his head? I kind of push him away with the blade edge of my forearm, and I can get Harry doing a headbanger's ball like this. Okay, so load up, boom, and then come back again, and then restart and block the punches. Okay, all right, let's go. Capture the head. I'm going to rip twice with an elbow, and then a knee, and then break. All right, so all I'm going to do now is just capture, blast twice, add an elbow, re-clinch. That's why I had you re-clinch a second ago, just to get you get back here where it's relatively safe from his punches, and so I can counter with the knee. Push. All right. So I'm out here. I'm blocking as soon as I get a chance to grab Harry's head. Push. Rip twice. Grab knee. Release. Capture the head. Rip twice. Pull twice. Grab. Knee. I don't care if it's left or right. Do whichever one's natural. Rip twice. Pow. Pow. Knee. And reset. Okay, that's it. In Muay Thai, we work a lot of clinching stuff, how to fight from where I've got a hold of his neck and how to knee him and elbow him and stuff like that. We're going to work on some clinch, actually some counter clinch moves at first for when the guy tries to clinch me. The first one, when we start off here, when Harry goes, let's say Harry's going to come and grab my neck. He's coming to put me in the clinch, okay? What I want you to do is take one arm, whichever arm is available, and push the elbow up and shoot in and get your own clinch. We call this is the arm trap type grip where I squeeze his arm tight against our head. So I leave my head tight. If I pull my head loose, he gets his arm out, and that's no good. So when he comes in to grab me, push one arm up, slide in, and hold him tight. This time you get control over his body, you can move him around, and you can counter with your knee. All right. So he comes in to grab, push one up, and it really wouldn't matter, you know, which one you wanted to push up. So if we were over here, he pushes up, so I could just push up, better at the elbow though. He comes in, I push up, grab my hand. I'll stop halfway, grab. Yes, grab, yeah, there we go, push it up, and then I can lock it up here. Either one, it doesn't matter. I can grab this one again, just push it up, yes. Oh. Then once I get this position, I can knee him. That's the first one, is simply pushing one elbow up and getting this arm pinch grip. The second one, when he grabs, I'm just going to push both arms up. It's actually quite simple. So we start here, I'm going to push both arms up and look at that wide open space there, stick a knee in. So, as soon as he grabs my neck, shove the arms up, stick the knee in. Once over here, he comes in, push the arms up. I can go right knee or left knee now, it doesn't matter. Stick the knee in again. Okay, guy comes, push one arm up, get this clinch, throw the round knee to the body's good. Second one, he grabs, push the arms up, throw the straight knee in. Okay? All right, let's partner off and try that. All right, next counter clinch move. This time now, Harry's already grabbed my neck. All right, but he's got my neck tied here. What I'm going to do first of all is, when he's got his neck in here, a lot of times there's room in the middle to rip this upward cut elbow straight up. So when he grabs here, wham, straight up. That'll hopefully loosen his grip. It's hard to get our elbows in there, but sometimes the uppercut elbow can be right there, right under the chin. As soon as he grabs here, I'm going to go uppercut elbow, stunning him, cutting him, maybe, either one. Then you're going to pop the, look at this, pop this off, and see this wrap and trap here. Turn this way, like this, and bang. Okay, so he grabs, and I go uppercut elbow. This hand's going to go on the opposite side of the head, over here as I pop this elbow off, and then there's the knee. So he grabs, uppercut, opposite side of the head, pop off, step off. So I'm stepping back. So in the air, I'm going bang, grab, pop the elbow off, and knee. So he grabs, boom! It's good to hit him right when they're coming in, before they really cinch the grip up. Even if he's got a little bit before he, really clamps down. It's better to get it before that. So he grabs, bang! There's the elbow, pop it off, and there's the head grab and knee. Want to move it this way? He grabs, bang, rip it off. This position here, get a close up of that. See there? Yeah, that position there. That's what I have. It's good control. I can run Harry's head all around, and I got a good shots here, just from having this under the arm here like that. Okay, next one is real similar. Harry grabs my neck. Instead of the uppercut elbow, really all I'm going to do now is take both my palms and push his face back, right under the chin. It's pretty good. It's hard for Harry to feel like he's very comfortable and strong in his grip when he's looking at the ceiling, so push his head back. As soon as I grab, take both palms right under the chin, push back. It's not too hard now once his grip is a little bit loose, and again to pop that elbow up, and here's that same position again, that same grip right here, and I do that same knee. So it's just a different way to get into that prior technique. So he grabs, palms under the chin, shove. Reach under here, pop the elbow up. Pop. You can pop either side from here. You can pop here too. Pop the elbow up. The other hand will slide right here, and there's the position. Other side. Slam, pop, and here's my position right here. And here's my knee. Okay. That's one of my favorite ways to counter the clinch. Just so easy to do. Right here. Okay, guys, let's try. Okay, we're going to do some knee drills now. What Harry's going to do is we're going to start off in close. I want Harry to put one pad on his belly and flare it out. I don't care which one it is. All right. And I put my hip up against that pad and hold it tight. I keep it really tight. I don't want any space. The idea here is when we don't have pads, if my hips are tight, he can't knee me. If I give him space, he can knee me. So Yeah, I want to take away the space so he can't knee. So I'm simulating that here on this pad. So I got this close like this. With in my case, I got my left hip forward. And then when the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to break contact. Not a full loaded 100% knee, but a quick knee. Just break contact and say a 50% knee and recontact like that. That's how I would use it, because a lot of times when you get an opening for a knee, you don't have time to really bring it way back and give it your best shot. A lot of times you just got to stick it in there, even though, you know, at 50%, it's better than nothing, but when you catch somebody by surprise, it matters a lot. A lot more than a big one that he does see coming. So I'm going to start here like this with my hip close. I'm going to pop my hip back, my foot back real quick, make a little space, knee, and then shove that hip back in and close again. Makes a space, knee, come back close again. I can use my other hip too. My other hip is close, make some space real quick, knee, and back again. Knee, and back again. Okay, so try to get that break, knee, and repress as quick as you can. Okay, on both sides, left and right knee. Just with a pad, just one pad right here across the belly is enough. Okay. Harry's got these things double stacked. It's a good target for me. He can hold it like this, or he can hold it just singly. It's up to him, really. You can double them up, or you can put one single, or you can just kind of back one up like this. That's fine too. I'm hitting this one in this case. Okay, but that's all for the front knees to the body here. So I'm going to get my clinch. And one thing I want you to work here, number one, is your skip knees, where I throw a knee and I put it down in front and put the other one back. Like this. I'm just switching. Down in front, other one back, down in front, other one back. So I'm just skipping. That's for the skip knees here. Harry can also, I need Harry's help because he's the target holder and he's training, he's helping me improve. Harry can also, instead of holding these straight up like this, he can flare one off to the side. Just turn it up like this. You can actually do two at the same time, actually, yes. So he gives me one target over here, one target over here. In this case, it's not a straight knee, it's a round knee. I bring my knee around and hit here. So this one comes around the side and the other way. So I'm going off what Harry gives me. If Harry gives me straight knees, I go straight. And then we get tired. Okay, if he gives me a round knee, yeah, straight, and he needs to keep me working and keep me thinking. Don't miss. You know, if he pulls out, yeah, don't go boing. Okay, make sure you hit pads. But I'm doing whatever he gives me. Sorry. Give me some rounds. Just like that. So you're practicing straight knees and round knees, whether he's like this or more flared out like this on the flanks. Okay? All right. This is just to learn how to do what we call plumb sparring. So when I lock Harry up like this, obviously I want the inside position. He wants the inside position too, so I want to grab him. Harry, you get the inside position now. He grabs me, and I'm going to grab him. So we're fighting for this inside position. And for those of you who know, sometimes we go for this position, where I can control him here, pop him here. So this arm trap position. We've also got the shoulder and the neck grab position on either side. Okay, so these are different ways to grab the guy. We've covered these before. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he grabs me around the neck and begins to. And when he grabs me, he can knee me. Obviously, he can knee me in the thigh. He can knee me in the body. He can knee me in the face. He pulls my head down. Okay, he can knee me in all these areas. He can also knee the side. So the side of the thigh, you know, side of the body, side of the head. Pull my head down sideways and knee me here. Yeah, all those are options. And how we defend against those, if I'm stuck here, obviously I could get the inside position with some of the techniques we've talked about before. I may have to block with the American style, either two arms like this, or just deflecting with one arm, keeping one hand up. I could make the American style nasty by putting my elbow in there, either side, okay? I can push his face. I can do a whole lots of things that we've covered before, I think it was just last week. And so what we're going to do right now is just go slow. We're going to just sort of make a game out of this. You know, I'm going to look for head control, head and neck control, bicep control, either side. I'm going to move my guy around, and we're going to look for landing shots. And we're going to make a game out of it and just go nice and slow. So we call this plum sparring because we just sort of go freestyle a little bit here. So Harry grabs me, and I'm going to start. He's just going to start kneeing me. And I'm going to work on my defense and look at my shots back. I'm just going to keep going like this. Keep going, Harry. Yes. Just keep fighting from here. We're just learning how to fight from this clinch position. If you want to, yes, you can get me here. So I can work on my counter. You can start faking some elbows and putting that in here. Okay, keep going. I just want to give him a chin. Just let him see what this is like. If you get hit, don't worry about it. This is just a learning drill. We're not really fighting right now. We're just learning. And work on your defense. There's my uppercut elbow. There's my head shot. Keep going. Yeah, this is just a nice drill. Teach you technique and fluidity in the clinch. Keep going. Yes. Sometimes you don't get the ideal shot you want. You don't get to just wind up. Sometimes all I get is this distance right here, real quickly. Okay, that's what you got to take. Keep going. You want the inside position. Try to get that inside control. If you get your head control, try to fight it off some kind of way. Try to fight it off some kind of way. Start working counters. Keep going. Don't forget the thighs. Control the head. In real fight, of course, there'll be a lot more going on. But okay, so tactics, techniques, I've already said you want the inside position. We've already talked about the elbow sandwich. Another thing you can do is bicep control. If I can just hold his head and push his bicep away, that gives me a quick shot. Maybe I can only get one of them in before he gets his elbow away. Yeah. But sometimes if you're just fighting, push the elbow, boom, you get a quick shot in like that with just this bicep control. It opens up this side of his body here. Also, another thing you can do, if you hold your hips close to him, he can't really knee you very well. And that may set you up for other grappling type counters, like around the waist, but at least as far as knees go, he needs some space in here to get a knee in. So if I want to knee Harry, if he just shoves his hips, he grabs my head, puts his hips close to me, I can't get a good knee. I need some room, some kneeing room. Okay. So look for adding on to your arsenal here. Look for opportunities when you're plumbing around here to get a bicep control, boink, you see. As soon as I find the opportunity, I got a limp arm here a little bit, I just shove this and put the knee in right behind it. So I make the opening and put that knee right in, see. Because you're wrestling around, you're sort of pummeling around with your arms. Anytime you get a limp arm right here, whoop, there's the opening, boom, there's the shot. Don't wait. If you go like this and then try to load up, he's going to get his arm away. You're not going to get it. It's got to be, when you're going, you got to find it. It's got to be boom. It's a quick shot like that. Okay, so you're looking for the bicep stop. If you don't want to get kneed, just put your hips close. Yeah, he doesn't have much of a knee shot here. You can also do hip checks. If he's got my head or some sort of control over me, he goes to knee, stiff arm the hip or the thigh area. You just stiff arm here, just like a bicep stop. He throws a punch, a wide punch. We can stop this bicep here. Good. Same thing with the hip. So he goes to knee, hip stop, other side, hip stop. Then you get your head control back, then you can establish something. Okay, so sort of put all that into the mix, okay? Let's do it again.